Hey everybody, welcome back to Shrek and Donkey Slayers Gaming. I'm your host, Jay Folcarelli89. Here is Game 2 of this long season. Just to give you an update, we have the injury report, and it looks apparently David Ortiz will be out to 1 to 2 months with a broken ankle. So today we have a pitching matchup of Danny Salazar versus Clay Buchholz, and here is our starting lineup. For us, in the 1 spot will be Mookie Betts. He's hitting 500. Pedroia also in the 2 spot hitting 500. We got Bogarts hitting 3 at 250. Hanley Ramirez at 250 hitting in cleanup. Number 5, Rusney Castillo at 250. Now we have DHing is Travis Shaw, which actually I wanted Travis Shaw at first base, but I guess I messed that up. Pablo Sandoval hitting in the 7 spot at third base, left field, Jackie Bradley Jr., and catching Blake Swihart. So let's get right to it. Also, if you guys checked out the 1 o'clock game in real life, the Red Sox did win 6-2. Great game for the Red Sox. The win from David Price. He had 2 runs and struck out. I believe 11 was his last total. Some good bullpen work from Junichi Tazawa and Koji Uehara. And in the 9th inning, we got to see Craig Kimbrell. Wasn't a save situation, and we also seen home runs by Mookie Betts, a two-run home run for Mookie Betts, and also a solo home run in the 9th by Big Papi David Ortiz. So that was pretty cool to see. So they got the win, and they will play tomorrow. I believe they play at 6:05. And if you're on the lookout for this game, which will be archived on YouTube, I'll drop it for tomorrow, so it coincides with the season. Sorry, will it be tomorrow? Yeah, it'll be on tomorrow instead of today, so it'll coincide with the season. And if you are live right now on Twitch, don't forget to follow us on that. And also check out our YouTube channel, Shrek and Donkey Slayers Gaming. Also check out our Twitter page. That's when we give you up-to-date information. And we also do up-to-date information on our Facebook page. Sads Gaming 1 for Twitter, and Shrek and Donkey Slayers Gaming on Facebook. And just a little update on what's going on. Uncharted 2 has been completed, so now we have Uncharted 1 and Uncharted 2 complete series. You can check that out on our playlist. Thanks for Goodman Leo for that great gameplay. Much appreciated. I'll continue with Arkham Knight probably tomorrow, and then what's on tap for us. Also, the free PSN games. We'll be doing that, collabing with some multiplayer stuff as well. So check that out. So let's get right to the game here. Danny Salazar versus Mookie Betts. And let's get right to it. And I guess he threw a pitch, and it was a ball 1 from Danny Salazar here in the top of the 1st inning. And the pitch for number 2 is a strike to make it 1-1 here in the top of the 1st inning. And the next pitch down the middle for a fastball and foul, late fly ball, 97 miles per hour. And the pitch, and that's a ball slider to the outside to even the count at 2-2. And here's the pitch. Oh, and right on the corner, but doesn't get it to make it a full count. Well, Mookie's working the count right here. Here's the next pitch, and that's a foul ball. Pitch number 6. And grounded out to the second baseman for out for Mookie Betts to stop the game. Also, I'm most likely will do some Road to the Show live tomorrow. And here's the starting lineup again for us in the game. And you can see no David Ortiz expected to be out 1 to 2 months, and my season with a broken ankle, which actually happened at his first at-bat. Here's Dustin Pedroia, who was 2 for 4 yesterday in that game, hitting in the 2 spots. So here's pitch number 1 here, and it's a changeup for a strike. And here is the next pitch, and it's a base hit for Dustin Pedroia as he gets on base for that one to start off the game. Nice slicing pitch to right field, opposite field for Dustin Pedroia. Hopefully he can continue to do that in this game. Nice pitch, and here is Xander Bogaerts hitting in the 3 spot for strike 1. And here comes the next pitch, and that's deep. Is it over his head? Are you kidding me? It's foul. Looks like a fair ball, but they're calling it foul. I want to look at that on a replay real quick. Replay. I think it was crushed. That was a hanger. Heck did that hit? Because it looks fair right here. I guess it is foul, but wow. So he has an 0-2 count. The pitch, and that's fouled. And here's the pitch. And he swings at that to strike out Xander Bogaerts. Chase that one right there. No good. And here is Hanley Ramirez, who was 1 for 4 yesterday in the first opening game. 2 outs and 1 on for Hanley Ramirez, who was in the cleanup spot. Now he was in the 5th spot, but now with David Ortiz out, I put him in, and we have Larry Bullard, Patrick Johnson, James Kinsley, and Garen Simmons. And behind the plate again is Larry Bullard. I think James Kinsley was the guy last game. They usually rotate. And here's pitch number 2 of this one, and it's a strike on the top right there to make it 1-1. A nice 4-seam fastball at 95 miles per hour. There's the pitch, and it will drop. And so there'll be a man on first and second now with 2 outs. Again, my base running lacks, so hopefully we can get on that. Here is Rusney Castillo, who was 1 for 4 yesterday in the game. The pitch, and that's a changeup right down the middle for strike 1. So we have Salazar throwing a lot of pitches already at pitch number 17 in the first inning. Here's a pitch, and that's an outside slider to even up the count at 1-1. Here's pitch number 19 of his outing, and that will be a ball on the inside slider right there. All right, guys, we'll be running on contact with 2 outs. The pitch, that's a broken back number. Will it drop? It does, and it will be out to end the inning right there. We get 2 hits, but don't score nothing as we go into the bottom of the first. Thanks everybody again for watching. Here is Clay Buchholz, who is listed at 6'3", weighing 190 pounds, and at the age of 31. Inconsistent, and in the game last year for me, injured and did not actually play in the playoffs for me, and was out a good amount of time. Here is Rajai Davis, who was 1 for 4 yesterday with an RBI in the game. So let's see what we can do with Clay Buchholz. I played with Clay Buchholz a lot of MLB The Show games, so I know how he works, and it's basically the same when he does play for me. He is pretty good, and I can control him pretty well. So hopefully he'll do well and stay healthy for me to keep that bullpen, keep that starting rotation the way I want it. Here's the pitch, and that's a foul ball right there. And the speed of Rajai Davis at 98. That's nuts. And I believe he did steal yesterday for a nice 12-6 curveball for a strikeout right there. That 12-6 curveball is nice when he can control it. Here's Abraham Almonte, who went 1 for 3 yesterday in the opening day game. That's a four-seam fastball on the inside for strike one. And the next pitch right here for him is a cutter as he rips it foul. Gets a big piece of that, but can't straighten it out. And here we go. And here's the next pitch. 12-6 for another strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts for Clay Buchholz to start the game. Here's Michael Brantley, who was 1 for 4 yesterday in that opening game. And here's the pitch. Inside strike. And here's pitch number 2. He checks it, but it is a strike. I think it's called strike. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it, and it cuts foul. And the next pitch, there it is, and it's a pop-up to Hanley Ramirez for out number 3. So that will end inning number 1. No score, no hits for the Cleveland Indians, and we'll go into inning number 2 with the score 0-0. Here is Travis Shaw, who went 0 for 3 yesterday with an RBI. Sacrifice fly, I believe. Looks like he will be playing first base for me. Most likely I want Hanley Ramirez as the DH position. And here is the pitch, and that is a strike for a two-seam fastball at 94 miles an hour, and that's pitch number 21 for Danny Salazar. There's pitch number 2. Up and a strike at 97 miles per hour, and I chased that one to be down in the count 0-2. Here's the payoff pitch, and it's a base hit. Gets by the third baseman and the shortstop to start the second inning, and I get on base. Here's Pablo Sandoval, who went 2 for 4 for me. Did not play in the real game, was actually benched, and Travis Shaw in the real game had a pretty good game, so doesn't look too good for Pablo Sandoval. And let's see what happens tomorrow, if he's in the lineup or not. So here we go. Here's pitch number 1 for Pablo Sandoval, and it will be a changeup on the inside corner right there for strike 1. Here's pitch number 2. And it's a slice, and it's going to be doubled up. He is going to be doubled up. It's a double play. Doubled up for 2 outs. And here's Jackie Bradley Jr., who was 1 for 3 yesterday in the game. Doubled up. There's the first pitch, and that's a slider on the top of the zone for strike 1. Here's the next pitch, and grounded to the first baseman. That's a quick inning for the Red Sox as we'll go into the bottom of the 6th inning. No score Red Sox, and we do get a base hit in that one. Here is the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Jason Kipnis, who went 1 for 4 in the opening game. Clay Buchholz has 2 strikeouts, by the way, and a little pop-up to first base to start the 1st inning. And that was pitch number 12 for him right there. Here's pitch number 13. And that's a pop-up error. Does Pablo have it? He does, for out number 1. Here's Yan Gomes. He went 0 for 4 yesterday. There's the pitch, and it's down for a 4-seam fastball. There's pitch number 2, and that's a 2-seam fastball, a little up in the zone right there, but for a strike. Well, it's a 1-1 count right now. Here's the next pitch, and he swings, and it's a foul ball to Yan Gomes at a 1-2 count. And here's the payoff pitch, and it's a strikeout. 12-6 curveball, and that is strikeout number 3 for Clay Buchholz.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So here we go. We got Carlos Santana. I guess I thought he was in the game yesterday, but I guess not. Not sure if he was in. I don't think he was, actually. So that's a foul ball right there. 18 pitches again for Clay Buchholz. The pitch, and it's a cutter to make it an 0-2 count. And the bottom of the 2nd inning. There's the payoff pitch, and you get a piece of it, but it's going to be a fly out here to the left fielder for out number 3. That's to Jackie Bradley Jr. That will end the 2nd inning. No score, and we have 3 hits as we go into the 3rd inning. Here is Blake Swihart, who actually went 2 for 4 yesterday with 2 RBIs. It'll be good to get a lot of production out of the catching position. Usually the Red Sox don't get too much production. I didn't get too much production out of Ryan Hannigan last year. I think I actually traded him away last year, if I'm not mistaken. And I got Alex Avila. I traded for Alex Avila. So 0-1 count, and there's a 4-seam fastball. Blake Swihart was in the game last year, but his numbers were down, so I didn't use them. So he's down 0-2 in this count here. Again, 29 pitches for Danny Salazar. Here's the payoff pitch, and it's a strikeout for Blake Swihart. Right there. Here's the upcoming schedule: Indians, Blue Jays for 3 games, and the Orioles opening day is Monday for us at Fenway Park. So be on the lookout for that. Here is Mookie Betts, who was 0 for 1 in the 1st inning, and he grounded out in the 1st. So we have 1 out here, no one on in the top of the 3rd inning. The pitch, and it's an up slider, up in the zone slider right there. The pitch for Mookie Betts, and that's going to be a fly out. Mookie Betts is great, just by the way. Nice little 2-run blast in the game today at 1 o'clock. The real life game. I don't know how to say it. How to distinguish that. Here's Dustin Pedroia, 1 for 1 single in the 1st inning. And 32 pitches now for Danny Salazar. He threw, I think, 18 pitches in inning number 1. They got nothing out of it. So 0 for 1 count right here. Here's the pitch. Down, and it's a base hit for Pedroia. His speed at 57. I think a little lower in this game as of last year, because I think I stole a pretty good amount with him, but I don't know if he can steal with at 57%. Here's Xander Bogaerts, the X-Man right here. 2 outs and 1 on for Bogaerts. The pitch, and that's a strike, forcing a fastball here in the top of the 3rd inning. And 1-1 count. Good eye for Xander Bogaerts. Alright, here's the pitch. And that will end the inning. Oh, no, it won't. It's an error right there. I think they're going to call that definitely an error on the play. So he'll make they're definitely going to call that an error. It's got to be. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 1 in the single. Let's see what they're going to score that play. I believe it's going to be an error on the play. Let's see if they do. They calling it a hit? Alright, I guess they're calling it a hit. Should definitely been an error. And there's a 4-seam fastball for strike 1. 38 pitches for him, by the way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is deep, not deep enough. And it will be a sacrifice out in the right field to end the inning. To end the top of the inning, I should say. And I guess they call it a hit. So I do get a base hit on that. So 4 hits and no runs so far in this game. Here's Juan Uribe, who was 1 for 3 in last game. And they're still trying to get on the board. Difficulty increased for pitching. And there's a cutter for strike 1. Nice pitch right there. Pitch. Nice 12-6 curveball, but doesn't get a piece of it to make it now 1-1 count. 3 strikeouts so far by Clay Buchholz. Hasn't given it a hit yet. Here's a cutter. Hit foul. And the pitch. And there's strikeout number 4. And that 12-6 curveball right there for strikeout number 4 to Juan Uribe there. Look at that pitch. Look at that bend. Oh, this ain't the pitch. Here's the show track. Let's look at that pitch. 12-6 curveball right below the strike zone for strikeout number 4. Oh, Lonnie Chisenhall. He wasn't in the game yesterday. Playing right field today. Take strike 1. And the pitch. And he swings at that to make it an 0-2 count. The pitch, 0-2 pitch for a changeup, and he gets a piece of it to stay alive. And here's the 0-2 pitch again, and just gets a piece of the zone, but it's called the ball. So here will be the 1-2 count. The pitch, and is it a base hit? It looks like it might be, and it is. So Lonnie Chisenhall gets the base hit to get the Cleveland Indians on the hit board. Nice pitch. He just controlled it pretty well. Here is Jose Ramirez. Looks like he 0 for 0, but did play in the game. There's their mascot. I'm not sure what his name is. I'll tell you the truth. If anybody knows, let me know. Here's the pitch. And he was off, so we're going to check out here, see what is going on. His speed, maybe he's on the hitting run. He's not leading, so was that a straight steal? or hit and run deal right there. Here's an 0-2 count. And here's the pitch. So the double play ball. It should be. Let's see what happens. Can he double it up? Oh, and just gets there on time. So just one out. Here's Rajai Davis, who struck out in the first. And currently he's hitting 200 now. And here's the pitch. 12-6 curveball, drops in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And gets him on the inside corner with that four-seam fastball, 94 miles an hour. And the next pitch. 0-2 count, and he swings at that one to strike him out, and that is his 5th K of the game. And Rajai Davis' second strikeout. So his first 2 at-bats are strikeouts, and we will go into the top of the 4th inning with no score. Here is Rusney Castillo, who grounded out in the first inning. Here's the pitch. It's a swing, and it will be a foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Danny Salazar. And it's a pop fly to the first baseman. Is it a given out? It is, and he is retired. Here's the pitch speed comparison. Clay Buchholz at 95 miles an hour and Danny Salazar at 97 miles per hour. And here's Travis Shaw, who singled in the second inning. And he will face Danny Salazar with 1 out and no one on here in the top of the 4th. The pitch, and that's a four-seam fastball on the outside to make it 1-0. Here is the 1-0 pitch. The pitch, and that will go foul to even up the count, 1-1. And here comes the next pitch. The pitch, and that's a changeup on the inside to make it a 1-2 count. Foul tip there. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and it is hit to first base for the out, and that is out number 2 right there. Here's Pablo Sandoval, who did a line out in the second, and he has nobody on with 2 outs here. There is Pablo. And here's the pitch. And it's a little nubber to the second baseman for an easy out. Only 1 pitch at bat there. And we will go into the bottom of the 4th inning with no score. And Cleveland up. Coming up. Here is Abraham Almonte, who struck out in the first inning. We're going to look at the pitch count here, and Clay Buchholz is at 35 pitches, so we want to watch that as well. Here is the first pitch of the 4th inning, and it is a strike. Nice pitch right there. Here's pitch number 2, and it's a swing and miss. 0-2 count. That was 94 mile an hour fastball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he gets him, and he has to throw it to first to complete the out, and that's strike out number 5, I'm going to say. Maybe 5 or 6. I got to remember to try to keep count, but I believe it is 5. But it is out number 1 indeed. That's the most important. Here's pitch number 1 to Michael Brantley for strike 1. Nice pitch right there. That could have been jumped on. Here's the next pitch for strike 2. So he's going to start with an 0-2 count. Here it is. And he gets a piece of that 12-6 curveball. Here's the next pitch. And it's another one. Another strikeout here. And he gets them, and I believe that is strikeout number 6.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
We can check. stats. Stats, player stats, pitchers. I guess not. I get strikeout number 6, and if we get an update, we'll let you know. But strikeout number 6, I think, or 7, I think it's 6 though. That's high and up there to Jason Kipnis. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and it gets the bottom there to make it 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Kipnis, and it is a ball to make it 2-1. So far, no walks for Clay Buchholz. The pitch, and nice swing and miss right there to even up the count at 2-2. 2 on and no outs. Nobody on and 2 outs. Pitch and a swing and a miss, and I think that is strikeout number 7 for Clay Buchholz. So he's on a roll here. And we will end the 4th inning with no score. We'll go into the 5th here with no score. Pretty close game. Here's Jackie Bradley Jr., who grounded out in the 2nd inning. 46 pitches for Danny Salazar. He's pitching pretty well as well. Better than Corey Kluber. 0-1 count. The pitch, and this is deep, and not deep enough because it's out number 1 to the left fielder. Looked deep, but I guess not. Here's Blake Swihart, who struck out in the 3rd inning. 1 out and nobody on. The pitch for strike 1. And this will be his 50th pitch right here. And that will drop, get by the shortstop, and get to first base. And that's Blake Swihart right there. Nice at bat. Here's Mookie Betts, who flew out and grounded out. His 3rd at bat. He has 1 on and 1 out. Here's the pitch, and that's ball 1. And they'll even up the count right there at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Salazar. And will it drop? It will. Right in front of the left fielder. No advance though. So man on first and second. Nice hit right there from Betts. Here's Dustin Pedroia with 2 on and just 1 out. Here's the pitch, and that will be a changeup on the outside for ball 1. Red Sox trying to get on the board here in the 5th. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and it's ball 2. There's the 2-0 pitch coming from Salazar. And the pitch, will it drop in front? It will. And I'm going to stop him, I guess, and keep the bases loaded. And pitch visit. I should have sent them, but I did not. And they're bringing up Dan Otero in the bullpen right now. Bases loaded and 1 out for the X-Man Xander Bogaerts, who's very good in this position. Hopefully we can get on the board here. With the 1 out, hopefully we don't ground into a double play. That would really hurt. The pitch right down the middle for strike one. He is going to. This is pitch number 58 coming up right here for Danny Salazar in a little jam right here. Hopefully, maybe they'll get out of it. We'll see. Here's pitch number 2. And it might be a double play, and hopefully it is, and it's going to be a twin killing. Oh no. Got thrown off the bag, so the run will score. Swihart will score to make it 1-0. So we have another opportunity here. He got kicked off the bag. We're going to try to look at the replay. See exactly what happened. Run to the third baseman. The transfer here is pretty good. And then... oh, yeah, there he goes. He gets pulled off the bag on a bad throw. So I think that might be an error. I'm not sure. And they're doing it as a fielder's choice. So, and maybe no error on the play. No error, but a fielder's choice. So run scored here by the Red Sox. 2 on and 2 out, men on the corners. Hanley Ramirez. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This will be pitch number 60 for Salazar. The pitch, and that will be low, change up to make it 1-1. They do have Otero warming up in the bullpen. The pitch, and up and in to make it a 1-2 count as he swings for that. Here's the 1-2 pitch right here. And he gets a big piece of this one, but will it drop? No, it won't. It's going to be caught to end the inning. Red Sox do get on the board 1-0. They do have 7 hits on 1 run here as we go into the bottom of the 5th inning. So they did have Salazar right there on the ropes, and Salazar had a chance to come out of that with no runs scored, but couldn't make the play. Here's Yan Gomes, who struck out in the 2nd inning. Here, they just have 1 hit so far in this game. There's the pitch, and that's strike 1. There's the next pitch, and that's low. Change up right there to make it a 1-1 count. There's the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, and just misses, so it makes it 2-1. There's the 2-1 pitch. And he swings and it goes to first base, and it will be an easy play, an easy out for the Red Sox and Hanley Ramirez. And there is the score right there. 7 hits for the Red Sox on just 1 run, and the Indians have just mustered 1 hit. Here's Carlos Santana, who flew out in the 2nd inning. And he has nobody on and 1 out here. Pitch number 52 for Clay Buchholz coming, and it's ball 1. And the pitch, strike 1 to tie it up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and it's a cutter to Santana, but he can't get a piece of it, and he fouls it off. He gets a little piece of it there. And the next pitch, and they call it a strike 3, and I believe that is strikeout number 8 for Clay Buchholz. Strikeout number 8 for Clay Buchholz right there. Here's Juan Uribe, who was one of those strikeout victims. I believe that's said in the 3rd inning. And here's the pitch, and that will be a ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Strike 1, so it's 1-1 count here. And here comes the pitch. And he gets a piece, but it goes foul. Now a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it goes foul. The slicing past the 3rd baseman. Here's pitch number 60 for Clay Buchholz here in the 5th inning. And he gets the corner, and I believe that's strikeout number 9 for Clay Buchholz here as we go into the 6th inning. Red Sox leading 1-0. And in the bullpen, they now have Kyle Crockett running up, warming up, the left-handed pitcher. It's pitch number 63 for Danny Salazar for ball 1. Here's Rusney. The pitch, change up right down the middle for strike 1. 1-1 count here. Here's pitch number 65 for Rusney Castillo. The pitch, and it's the second baseman. Easy ground out to first to get Castillo out. Out number 1. Here's Travis Shaw, who got a single in the second. He's 1 for 2 today in this game, DHing. Good eye for Travis Shaw. Ball 1. That was 95 miles an hour. The pitch, he gets a big chunk of that. Does it catch a gap? And he's going to get thrown out at second, trying to make it a double there, so nothing. So out number 2, Travis Shaw gets thrown out, trying to turn it into a double. Here is Pablo Sandoval. It looks like he's 0 for 2 so far in this game. There's a 4-seam fastball right down the pipe. And the pitch, and that will be grounded to the first baseman for uninsisted right there, and that will end the bottom of the the top of the 6th inning. The Red Sox do get a base hit, but can't get any more runs. We'll go into the bottom of the 6th here, and most likely will be the last inning for Clay Buchholz. Here's the pitch, and strike 1. That was pitch number 61. Here's the pitch. For Lonnie Chisenhole, he actually has the only hit of this game for the Cleveland Indians. There's a foul ball. Here's the pitch, and that will go foul as well. Here's pitch number 65. The pitch, that's a pretty good hit, but it's going to go drop off to left field here. And caught for out number 1. Here is Jose Ramirez, grounded out in the 3rd. I like to go do a tight ship, and I'm not going to put Clay Buchholz out there. He's got a lead. That's as much as he's going to go. Little nubber, and it gets by him, and this is going to be safe. Fielding's a little different in this game, so should have picked that up, but I didn't, so they're going to count that as a base hit. Here's Rajai Davis, who has 2 strikeouts in the game, but he does have someone on here. Here's the pitch, and Davis holds up on that for a 1-0. He has 68 pitches. Does he get doubled up? He does. Doubled up and to end the inning, so that will do it, and most likely for Clay Buchholz. Here they do get a base hit, but can't get a run. And I'm going to look at my bullpen here. Here is the game summary. Dustin Pedroia 3 for 3. Lonnie Chisenhole 1 and 2. Clay Buchholz actually has 10 Ks on 2 hits with 6 innings. So we're going to look at the bullpen here. And I am going to warm up Junichi Tazawa. I want him as my 7th inning guy. For now. See how he does. Someone else could fill that role. Here's JBJ for the pitch, number 1. And they still have Salazar in there, battling, trying to get back in this game. And if I was trailing 1-0, he would, Buchholz would be coming out. But he does have the 1-0 lead, so I'm going to take him out. And I strike out on that. Bad swing, and that will be a strikeout for Danny Salazar. Here's Blake Swikot, who is 1-2, a single and a run. This will be pitch number 73 coming up for Salazar. Salazar pitched very well so far. And that's a liner. Oh, foul ball, long foul ball right there. There's the 0-1 pitch. And it gets by the first baseman for a base hit, so that'll be his second hit of the game. This kid Swihart is pretty damn good. Here's Mookie Betts, who's 1 for 3 with a single in the 5th inning. This will be pitch number 75 for Salazar. The pitch, and they get by the shortstop, so it's a base hit. A lot of hits and not a lot of runs for me in this game. And here comes Tito, Terry Francona, taking out and going for the right-handed pitcher. Salazar overall pitched pretty well in the game. Pitched better than Corey Kluber, I'll tell you that. And he gets flips his cap to the crowd, and they are going to put in Dan Otero, who played yesterday, and he has an ERA of 6.75, and he went 1.1 inning in that game. So I did get some runs off of Otero yesterday. Here's Dustin Pedroia, who's 3 for 3 in this game at 3 singles, very quietly, 3 for 3. 2 on and 1 out here for Dustin Pedroia. Here's the pitch, and nice. Gets to third and a second, so now it's 2-0 here for the Red Sox. Pedroia gets an RBI on that. And they're gonna warm up now. Jeff Manship, right-handed pitcher. 2-0. Red Sox trying to break it open here in the top of the 7th, and they are going to intentionally walk Xander Bogaerts to try to get into the double play position. So we got Bogaerts at first, Pedroia at second, and Mookie Betts at third, and at bat Hanley Ramirez. Wow, okay. So you're going to give Hanley Ramirez bases loaded and 1 out. And here is the pitch. And they might have done the right thing, maybe, I don't know. Can he break it out? He runs it out, and Hanley Ramirez gets an RBI, and the Red Sox now take a 3-0 lead. And they're going to bring in Kyle Crockett, 6'2", 175 at age 24, and he is a left-hander. And I'm going to look at my bullpen here. And I'm going to warm up Carson Smith just in case we break open this game. So I want to use Carson Smith. Here is Rusney with the bases loaded and 1 out, and an opportunity to put some more damage on the board. The pitch, and it's grounded to third. Will it be a double play, or can he break it? And he gets saved, so another run will score, and it'll be 4-0 now here with 2 outs. Here's Travis Shaw with 2 singles in this game and an opportunity to get some more runs on the board. 4-0 Red Sox. Well, 5 in the first game, 4 in this game so far. Total of 9. Well, right now the Red Sox are outscoring the Cleveland Indians in these first 2 games 9-2. Here's the pitch, lefty on lefty. The pitch. And that will bring some more in. Leave him at second base, and now it's 5-0. So now 10 hits. Here's Pablo Sandoval still trying to get his first hit of the game, and he may be the only player in the lineup who hasn't got a base hit for the Red Sox in this game. So 5-0 Red Sox here in the top of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Change up down low for 0-1. Here's the pitch. Up. Make it 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's done. Does it hit the gap? No, it'll be an out to end the game. To end the inning, sorry. As we go into the bottom of the 7th, Red Sox now lead 5-0 and are hitting them 13-2. Here's Abraham Almonte with 2 strikeouts. So we're going to go to the bullpen here. And we're going to sit down Junichi Tazawa. Sit down. He should have sat down. And I'm going to put Carson Smith in.
Your attention, please.
6'6", 215 pounds at age 26. And he starts on the DL with the Red Sox. Here's Abraham Almonte, 2 strikeouts. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Drag bunt situation. That's a sinker, a 94-mile-an-hour sinker. And the pitch for 2-0. There's a 2-0 pitch, and that's a strike, 2-1. And that's going to be a base hit. It's their 3rd hit of the game. Almonte gets out of that 0-2 rut. And I'm just going to warm someone up just in case. And I will put in... What will I put in? I think I'll put in Vivaro. Warm up. Warm up Vivaro, I should say. A pitch. Slider. For strike 1. Out hitting them 13-3 right now. A pitch. A little nubber, but it'll be foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Change up, foul. There we go, and that's strike. And strikeout number 1 for Carson Smith. Out of the bullpen. There's Jason Kipnis, 1 out and 1 on here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And the pitch, strike 1. There we go. And that's a little... There's a ball right there. Next pitch. Slider gets Kipnis on that for 1-2. Pitch number 11. Next pitch. Ooh, hits Carson Smith. And nobody will get out. Hopefully he's not hurt, because that would even kill us even more. It looks like he's okay because nothing flagged. Well, we got 1 out and 2 on here for Carson Smith. There's a slider. Got his energy and his confidence right now. There's the pitch. Grounded foul to first base right there. Yan Gomes. Pitch. And gets him out. Does he double him up? I think he does. That will end the inning. So we get out of it, and I have earned a trophy on that first one for MLB. 16. I think that's a double up. I'm not sure what that was, actually. Maybe. We're going to get the top of the 8th inning. We're going to look at the bullpen once again. We're going to sit down Vivaro, sit down, and I'm going to warm up Tommy Lane. Warm up Tommy Lane for the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's Jackie Bradley Jr. And that's foul. A pitch. Slider on the outside for 0-2. I do swing more freely when I'm up 5-0. A pitch, and that's ball 1, so it's a 1-2 count here. At the top of the 8th, Red Sox leading 5-0. A pitch. A nice piece on that. So let's see what happens. It's deep. And he catches it off the wall. He catches it just before it hits the wall, and I believe that was Brantley. Let's check this one out. Nice catch. Oof. Robbed them probably of a double there. So out number 1. A pitch. That's a slider for Swihart. Tipped foul. A pitch. Down the middle for another base hit for Blake Swihart. He's on a tear right now. Swihart had his. Mookie Betts 2 for 4 with a run. A pitch for Betts, a base hit. When you swing freely, this is what happens. And you get there, and he's safe. So now there's a man on second and third. Play a little freely. And Mookie Betts with the double is Dustin Pedroia, who's 4 for 4, double and 3 singles. And on second and third with only 1 out for Dustin Pedroia to really break open this game. A pitch, and it's grounded to the shortstop. 1 run will score, and Pedroia is thrown out, so now will be 6-0 in this game. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Potentially walked in the 7th, but other than that, he has actually hitless. There is someone else hitless other than Pablo Sandoval in this game, so here's Bogey. Is that a base hit? It is, and someone's going to score. Bogey will stay at first, and it's now 7-0. So now I have 12 runs in this series. Here's Hanley Ramirez, 2 for 4, 2 singles, and an RBI. Hitting a lot better in this game so far than last year. There's the pitch. And another base hit for Hanley Ramirez. That's his 3rd hit. And now we're just racking up. And now they're pretty getting embarrassed. Here's Rusney Castillo. He's actually 0 for 4 in this game. So maybe he'll get a base hit. Now we're just teeing up on this guy. 7-0. And will that drop? I'm not sure. It won't. And that will end the inning. But we do get some more runs on the board. Another 3 runs. It's now 7-0 as we go into the bottom of the 8th inning. Score is 7-0. There's Carlos Santana. We're going to bullpen. And we are going to put Tommy Lane in.
Your attention, please.
He's at 6'2", 190 at age 31, lefty. I'm going to go back to the bullpen. Just in case. Bullpen. And warm up Vivaro. A pitch, 4-seam fastball for Lane. There's the pitch. And that will be a base hit. I believe that was Carlos Santana, if I'm not mistaken.
Now batting, third baseman, Juan.
There's Juan Uribe 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts on the board. There's a 2-seam fastball for strike 1. Well, the 2-seam fastball 0 for 2. I think he was early on that one. Yep, he sure was. Pitch. This is deep. This might be gone. And he gets it at the track and makes the catch at the wall. Just short for Juan Uribe. And Mookie Betts gets the out and saves it. Here's Lonnie Chisenhall, who got a single in the third. He is 1 for 2. Just short for Uribe there. Don't get him at second. Actually, there's been no home runs so far in these first 2 games by either team. And that's usually a big part of my offense is the home runs. Last year it was, and so far I got 12 runs without any home runs. I'd rather see more runs than more home runs. Here's the pitch. Nice pick there. Nice. Can you get them out? Oh, what a play. Pablo Sandoval picks that one. We should replay that one. Well, that will end the bottom of the 8th inning. We'll go into the 9th. Red Sox leading this one 7-0 here. Here's an awesome view of Cleveland, Ohio. Here's Jeff Mansip, who actually pitched 2.2 innings. Jeff Mansip. And didn't give up a run here. Bullpen. Scheduled to put in game. That's what we'll do for Vivaro for the bottom of the 9th. Here's Travis Shaw. The pitch. And it's an error, I'm guessing. And he makes it to first base. E5. Here's Pablo Sandoval still looking for his first base hit. 0 for 4 in this game. And the pitch, and there's a base hit for Sandoval. Right there. Now man on first and second with no outs.
The batter, left fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley Jr. still no hits in this game with all these hits that are going on. Swings at that one. Should have not have. And the pitch, and that's a strike. Right at the letters right there. And the pitch, this could be a double play. Will it? It's going to be hard to get Brackley Jr., but he does, and that's 2 outs. And we'll have Travis Shaw now at third base. Here's Blake Swihart, who is 3 for 4, 3 singles, and 3 runs in this game. I believe he had 2 runs in the last game, or 2 RBIs. So here's Swihart, 3 for 4. And he is going to... No, he's not. And he makes the catch to rob him of an RBI. And that will be it for... So Brantley's had some pretty good plays in this game, but the Red Sox do lead this one 7-0 as we go into the bottom of the 9th inning. And we are going to have Anthony Vivaro. We got a 3rd inning last game. So here's Rashai Davis. Line out in the 6th. He is 0 for 3. And they're down to their last 3 outs of the game, trailing this one 7-0. This one's a big hit here. Will they get to it, though? And I think they will. And he dropped it. He botched it. So he's going 3. He might go all the way here. It's going to be inside the park home run. And it is, so they will get on the board. Rajai Davis with the speed makes it 1-0, and it's going to be E9. So 7-1 here in the bottom of the 9th. Here's Almonte hit to first base, and that will be out number 1. So that may be the only entertainment for them. That's their 3rd run of the game. And I pressed the wrong button. I fly on the ground because I dove accidentally. So, and Rajai Davis, I think, is at 98 speed. So 7-1, and that's hit to the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Thanks everybody again for watching. Don't forget to follow us here on Twitch, and check us out on YouTube, Shrek and Donkey Slayers. Also check out our Facebook page, Shrek and Donkey Slayers, and check out our Twitter page as well, Sads Gaming 1. Here's Jason Kipnis with 2 outs and nobody on. And we'll keep it alive though here, and it almost gets by the center fielder, Betts. It's Chuck to second, and he will get a double. Well, they're not going away yet, just yet. Yeah, working with their last out. There's the pitch, 12-6, and it's an 0-2 count, and they're here with their last pitch. The pitch, change up, and he smacks it foul. The pitch, and that will go foul. We're staying alive here. That's a pitch. Will he get him out at first? Let's see. Will he? To end the game, he will, and that will be the ball game. The Red Sox do win, and I guess I get another trophy, getting the hang of it. There's another trophy. Well, checked out, the Red Sox win the first 2 games of the season, and we win in pretty good fashion at 7-1, and Clay Buchholz gets win number 1 on the season. So again, this game will be uploaded tomorrow. So if you want to see that archived, you can. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. That's why Napoli was on the bench in Game 2. Maybe he'll be back for Game 3. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Game 3 will be on Thursday. Here's the lineup. Clay Buchholz, again, 1-0. 6 innings pitched, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, no earns, 10 Ks. Danny Salazar got the loss in that game and just missed his lineup. Player of the game will be Clay Buchholz in that game. Everybody, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. And as always, happy gaming. Peace out.